they will still have the quorum to conduct business at 23, but the threshold that there should be a supermajority, which would require 33 senators, would have that motion automatically defeated. So I think we have confused the question of quorum and the question of the threshold to be achieved. And where there's no requirement for a supermajority, like in this House, 15 senators would sit and transact business, because the quorum for this House is 15 senators. If it's the National Assembly, the quorum is 50 MPs, members of the National Assembly. They would sit and transact business. But when there is a requirement for a supermajority, it's a supermajority of the whole House. Doesn't matter whether there's a seat that is vacant or not. And even if you go to the law and the interpretation of statutes and stuff, you'll find that a vacancy on a board or a vacancy in a house, for as long as that vacancy does not affect the quorum, that house is quorate to conduct business. The challenge of the quorate house now is to realize the threshold for passing a motion. And if you look at our constitution article, I think it's Article 121, addresses quorum. Article 122 addresses threshold. And I believe that for us to be able to ventilate this question very well, I would associate myself with Senator Osoti to request that the current motion, which is really putting us in a straitjacket, be withdrawn, and we be allowed to ventilate this thing the way we did in Kericho 2,